Hello, I'm Andi Lou and welcome to Living Well Naturally, our brand new show that inspires you to live a better quality of life. And this week we chat to Brenton Bialocki, who is not only a big brother intruder, but also a very talented chef. I get him helping me with all of my Healthyroo treats in the kitchen, and we uncover why not all diets are good for you, as well as you getting some more great offers. I'm in the kitchen being joined by Brenton Bialocki. Hello!
Hi Andi, thanks for having me.
I love having you in here actually, because not only were you an intruder on Big Brother, but you're also a chef, so you're just going to take over in the kitchen, aren't you?
Well, I tried that in Big Brother, it didn't help me too much, but hopefully I get a little bit further here.
Well, we get to see all of your skills in the chef hat scenario.
Not all of them, but I'll try and show you a few. But I wanted to show you how to make a classic beurre which is burnt butter, and you can use it for cooking with vegetables or meats, but in this case we're going to use it to put on top, and we're going to add a few things to it at the end, like some fresh thyme and some roasted almonds, just to give some crunch, a bit of extra texture, flavour and some nice aromas.
Sounds good. Can we add a little bit of chilli in for some colour as well?
Why not? Why
if you like things hot. Let's give it a go. So you want to get the butter in the pan.
Yep. And
I've also got paprika if we want some extra colour. But tell me about why you didn't get to show your chef skills off in the Big Brother house.
There were little segments in there, but there's just so much going on at any one time. If you think about how interesting people are in the house and how many interesting conversations could possibly be going on at any one time.
Yep.
That's what the show's about. It's not about Brenton's cooking skills, although if you go to the Channel 7 website, you'll be able to see some extra footage where Mary and I had a cook-off.
All right.
Didn't make it to the full episodes, but it's in the deleted scenes section.
Oh, I see.
And that's trimmed down so much. But that was one of my favourite moments of being in the house, was being able to battle it out with Mary in 20 minutes with some really weird ingredients.
Yeah. What was the weird thing that you used?
Okay, so we had 20 minutes to come up with food that we're going to present to the other housemates, and the ingredients were prawns, mushrooms, lemon thyme, figs, and puff pastry.
Oh wow, the figs would have made
Not
it
even
really
Gordon
sweet.
Ramsay could come up with much using those 5 ingredients.
Yeah.
But somehow Mary and I did. The food was amazing. The housemates loved it.
Now you're into your health too, and obviously on Living Well Naturally, we like to do things naturally and live a great quality of life. So what are your things that you like to do to keep fit or stay well, even mentally?
Food's probably second to exercise. Some people would say it's equal or more important, but for me, I don't eat as clean and healthy as I could because I like to really enjoy my food and add some flavour in there too. I think the most common combination is just chicken breast and sweet potato. I can't do that.
God, I can't do it either. No.
So I do eat a really healthy diet, but also exercise regularly. And I think I'm willing to compromise on a little bit of fitness to be able to really enjoy my food. I eat really well.
That's great. Yeah, I've seen some of your stuff online as well. You're always eating great. I mean, why wouldn't you if you know how to?
Yeah.
But I think gone are the days where we're just doing the same part of the same animal over and over, like the fitness meals. I mean, you could be really lean and fit, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're well.
Something I see regularly is people getting familiar with a couple of dishes that they make, and then they just stay with what they make for their whole lives. I think it's really important to challenge yourself to cook something outside of what you usually would, and hopefully we can show you how to do that today.
It's not just about variety, but it's also about being dynamic with your lifestyle and your food as well.
Yeah, I just encourage everyone to occasionally, whether it's once a month or once every couple of months, just go online, pick something you like and challenge yourself to make it, because that will become one of your regulars and
it's sizzling.
Should we eat nicer food.
Should we put these in?
I can hear it sizzling. So what we're doing here is basically separating the milk solids to the fat.
Okay.
And as butter melts, you can see the milk solids separate. Eventually, when it gets hot enough, the milk solids will start to caramelize.
Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty.
Yeah, it's not quite ready yet. We need
really?
Yeah, because see how the milky bits down there are still white? We need to make them brown and caramel-like. That's where all the flavour comes from.
I love that you're teaching me something new.
So you actually need to crank it up quite high.
While we're doing that, can I ask you to start doing a little game? It's called 1 Hot Minute.
The whole thing goes for a minute?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you some fast questions.
How hard could it be?
Brenton, date night or gym?
Date night.
Okay. Breakfast or dessert?
Dessert.
Describe Big Brother in 3 words.
I want to make sure I pick the right 3 here.
Quickly.
Exhausting, challenging, enlightening.
All right, favourite dish to cook?
Seafood, fish.
Favourite dish to eat?
Sashimi.
Motorbike or fast cars?
Motorbikes.
Oh yeah, you ride one.
100%.
Ultimate holiday destination?
America.
Ooh, looking at me, swipe left or right?
Which one's which?
Where do we find you at 6 a.m?
In bed.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Finish this sentence. I'm craving.
Noisette.
What? This is what we're making! And you just made it! Well
Not
done.
yet.
Well done. Okay, let's have a look at the noisette.
I encourage doing multiple things at once in the kitchen so things happen a lot
I know,
quicker,
right?
but you don't want to turn your back on this for too long because once the milk solids start caramelizing, it can all happen very quickly. So what we can do in the meantime is chop the almonds.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were adding the almonds in
Yeah.
there. Well, see, that's good for good fats as well from plants. So those who are vegan could do that, I guess, with the olive oil, good quality olive oil. See, this is what I love, you know, when you know how to use a knife. I love it. I can't do this.
So we're just rough chopping this. The trick with the noisette is to have everything ready to go so that when it gets to the right temperature, you can take it off the stove and add everything that you need to, and that actually cools it down and stops the cooking process.
Am I allowed to just put a little bit of chili?
We're good to go over here. Coming in hot.
Oh gosh. Okay, where's it going? On this? Quick, put it on here.
I'm just gonna hold it. It's super hot.
Oh, look at
In
that.
with the nuts.
Oh, that smells amazing.
It smells incredible, but this is the money shot. Fresh thyme.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that smells
Smell
amazing.
that.
That is. Oh my gosh, that's like dessert.
Yeah. You got a spoon?
Yes, let's do that.
I will chuck that chili in
Yeah.
because I think that's going to be amazing. So I'll just put that to the side off the
Now you
off
don't
the
put
heat.
the seeds in, you guys, because that's where the heat is. So just the outside. And I'm trying to copy you with your knife skills.
I'm patiently waiting.
Oh my gosh! All right, here we go.
Chuck it in.
Oh wow, so pretty.
You can see this is like golden brown now.
Yes.
And all those milk solids now going to be sitting at the bottom. So you want to, when you're scooping it up, dig deep and try and scrape them off the bottom.
This, what's it called? Noisette.
Noisette. Burr is butter.
Mmm.
So
Guys, you just took my recipe and made it real pretty.
This can be used on broccolini, any green vegetable. If you're cooking fish, red meat, white meat, this is like one of the best sauces, I think, and it's so diverse. So
Oh, yum.
I would put that in a container into the fridge,
save that.
and you just save that for basically anything else.
I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of paprika as well because it's a bit of a Moroccan dish, so having
Yep.
a little bit of that on there would be great.
I'm going to put that as a nice garnish. Looks like a bit of a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah.
It looks the same as when I put it in, but all the flavours escaped that, and it looks like a crispy Christmas tree right now.
This is seriously so much fun. I love how gorgeous it looks. It smells amazing.
But wait, there's
What?
more. There's one other thing I wanted to put in there,
I need to eat.
and that is some smoked salt.
What? You brought this with you?
Smell that.
Oh my
You can see that.
goodness.
This is the most underrated thing. No pantry has this,
I
but
knew this would be
once
fun.
it finds its way in, you'll have it in there forever.
Oh my goodness.
Fresh smoked salt
Guys, can you get a close up of this? This is amazing. Far out.
and a couple of bits of parsley.
Can
And
you
that's how
imagine?
you turn something into like restaurant experience.
Okay, I've been told. We've turned healthy food into absolute art. Brenton, let's taste this. And you are welcome anytime.
That butter's gonna be hot.
Oh my goodness.
Get some of the smoked salt.
I'm just having a quiet moment to myself. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh,
You've got afternoon tea ready.
we will be back very soon after this.
The morning run, the air, the space. This is my time. Every day we have to make a decision. What we get out is what we put in. Set your tone and you set your day. Every day. Healthyroo, Australian-made superfood protein.
Thanks to Healthyroo, we have a fantastic offer for you this week. Buy one Super Greens 200 gram pack for $39.90 and receive 50% off when you purchase a second pack of Super Greens. Plus you'll receive a free Healthyroo shaker. That's a total of $25 in savings, and all you have to do is head over to healthyroo.com.au. Click to purchase Super Greens, then enter your exclusive discount code at the checkout to receive your discount. It's that simple, and it's all thanks to Healthyroo. What the fact? Let's get some myths and misconceptions right with diets. And you might think you're making great choices when shopping in the health food aisles, but be warned, it's not always healthy. Okay, so let's look at bread, for example. Just because it's gluten-free doesn't mean it's always good for you. Most gluten-free brands will have sugar and even additives added to them. They're the numbers in the brackets on the back of the packet. Read the backs of the packets and go for brands that don't use preservatives, or see if you can just make your own bread. Just because it's sugar-free doesn't mean it's healthy. Most sugar-free products are filled with artificial sweeteners called aspartame, otherwise known as saccharin, and it's a known carcinogen, which is a cancer-causing ingredient. Whilst it does have 0 calories, it's still a chemical your body can't process, so look for brands that use more natural sweeteners like monk fruit, coconut sugars, rapadura, fruit sugar, or stevia and xylitol. Just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's good for you. Lots of vegan brands may be over-processed soy, which can have a mimicking effect and creation of a phytoestrogen, creating an imbalance in your hormones. Vegan products may also have fillers and additives. It's best to check that your brand is with clean ingredients. That means no numbers in brackets which hide the additives in the abbreviation, and that's why I love Healthyroo. The protein comes from organic pea and brown rice isolate, which is more bioavailable too. Well, that's it for today's Living Well Naturally, but next week I'd love to inspire you to train well with an IFBB body sculpting judge, my friend Elle. And we bring you myths and misconceptions about cardio, as well as your chance to win so many more Healthyroo products.